Wow, close that menu and just everything. Boom.
Sound.
Sound.
Speaking of which, how are my levels?
I think you sound good. Oh, Ferb said bless for starting the stream right when the track ends. That's awesome. Good timing for me.
I'm amazing.
Oh, you might be a little too loud. I'm gonna turn you down just a skoosh. Tell us how Mikey sounds, Ferb. Ferb said, I'm amazing. I've never heard Ferb speak before, but I imagine that is how they sound. I imagine that, in my mind, they sound kind of like Peridot. Channeling that Ferb energy. One day we'll need to do a voice chat or something. We will eventually, whenever you and I do, oh my goodness, whenever we do, Dead Space. And you can tell us all about how everything is wrong safety-wise. So let's locate the Avar. And these are the memories of the Grey Wardens. Cool. Alright, let's go find our guys. We have a bunch of poor dudes lost in the swamp. And so we have to go and save them in the swamp. Eee, this base fight. They tempt me with more loot. It's just a necrotic tissue. And I don't know if I need that. This is cool, though. Allah! Oh. Another Baude, huh? Yeah, it's just more diseased tissue. Man, the harvester in me wants to pick up all these mushrooms. But necrotic tissue is best tissue? Yeah. To some people, it probably is. Another dead guy. Blackwall, can you not get in the water? I mean, you guys can't set off the undead, but they are in here. Poor Solus, man whose heart I am trying to win, watching the girl who's wooing him creep out into the water to check a corpse. Again. And rummage through its pockets. Again.
More undead!
Don't waste time on them. Head for the castle.
But experience, though. Yeah! Okay,
Goodbye!
They're endless. We should head to the castle.
Alright, fine. You say they're endless, I'll believe you.
Yeah, you do need to keep going here. They'll just keep spawning.
Aw, I was hoping to get free experience.
Must be something here.
The amount of experience you get from combat in this game is very low.
There's something here.
We should head to the castle.
I know! I'm going! But I gotta get you guys to do the thing. Oi! Oh, that's where it is. I actually just realized you can see the, you can see the, oh, for goodness sake. This horde of endless undead sure is being a pain. But when you ping the map, if there's something special, you can actually see a weird little, path it's sort of making. At least that's what it looks like. I know you're low on health, don't worry, we're fine. close this gate in some fashion? Okay, good. Dead. There is something that way that I want, apparently. So, let's quick save here. And venture out into the Schwimp again really quick. It says it's right here, whatever it is. Excuse me. What are you telling me to look for? Game, you're high.
No. You're high.
Or
Go
not
up
high up enough.
Go up the stairs and get on the ramparts, and then you'll know what it's pointing you towards.
It's pointing me behind me.
Yes, go up the stairs.
I am!
Now take a left. Now go up those stairs.
Michael, there's only one way to go.
No, there are 2 ways to go.
Oh!
You have to come back here, I guess.
I need Varric.
This is why you need to invest in deft hands.
Would everybody come in here, please? Boys. Oh god. Okay. And now I'm out here again. Everybody come inside, please, I beg you.
If you close the gates, it will be fine.
But how do I close the gate? There's no button.
There's a very obvious switch to do so.
Oh. Fine. Well, at least we're getting XP for this. Farm. Aw. Verb said it's so quiet here in chat. None of the regulars are here right now. Ah. No, that opens the gate. Mikey, that didn't close shit.
It does. Go down and look. It does.
Oh, but it said I could unlock it. Fine.
You don't have deft hands find tools.
Yeah, but it showed it as yellow, which usually means it can be activated.
Nope.
Well, that's a lie.
You fucking lied to yourself, man.
That's how it was in the other game!
Nope.
Is that if you can't do it, it's grayed out and shows it as locked, and if you can do it, it shows it as golden unlocked.
Literally run into those doors in the hinterlands as well. This shouldn't come to a shock to you now.
I now have fire mine. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Okay, everybody has a point. What should we give? What should I give to Blackwall? Because I'm still not sure how to build him exactly.
You said
Actually,
you wanted.
Yeah, I
build
want
him as
him
a
to.
shield tank.
Yeah, because that's how he came to me, and that's how he shall be.
1 second.
Domestic dispute live on Twitch says Verb. The domestics are blowing raspberries at each other. The horror. Or the horror. Horror, even.
The horror.
The horror.
1 second.
The horror. I'm sorry that I barricaded you behind a wall of things. I'm doing some spring, well, I guess fall cleaning. Which is why my voice may sound funny, because since I live out in the country in an old house, it's very dusty. And nothing I do gets rid of all the dust, so every time I sit down and do like a heavy cleaning, I'm always just sneezing like crazy. Oh no, Cece, you can eat your food. Come here. Eat. Feed. Here. Well, Mikey looks it up. Come here. I know. No. Hey, look at your foot. There's nothing wrong with your foot.
Generally, everyone seems to be recommending two-hand for a black wall, but I've never built him this way.
Yeah.
But everyone's saying this is the best. I mean, I guess it makes sense given what his specialization is. His specialization is champion, which means you can build him to do walking fortress. So the weapon really ultimately doesn't matter.
Oh.
Because he can be just virtually invincible. All
right, I guess. Well, I mean, I can
You can respec him, but currently the things you've invested in are actually things that can work for both. So I would go to. Let's see. I would go to the Vanguard's tree.
This one.
Yeah. Okay. Let me look and see what we've unlocked here.
Cutting words creates. Ooh, it creates a damage bonus. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry, CCP. I didn't mean to startle you.
Yeah, cutting words is good. You can get that.
Okay. She actually surprised me this morning, Isis. I got woken up at 6 a.m. by her hissing. Oh, no, it's not hissing. Growling. I don't know what she was growling at, but she was growling. She might have been asleep and having a bad dream or something, but it's just, I wake up and I hear... Speaking of CCB, how is Hanabi? Hanabi is doing good. She was very well behaved. She sat up here and watched me clean. She did take a little trip underneath the bed to see what was there when I was sweeping. And then got very put out when I pulled her back. She's like, oi. Solace. Time to give to Tim. We were heading towards Fire Mine for him as well, so I'll give him that. And Varric. Guessing more shooty things for Varric. Full draw.
The problem is you're not you're not high enough level to have the specializations, so this is kind of difficult to give you some of these things.
I can get full draw, I think. 800% weapon damage when you're at full health.
Can you go to the traps one really quick?
I totally can. We had poison weapons, caltrops, which he came with by default, and looks like it hurt. We have hook and tackle.
Go ahead and get hover fighting dirty.
25% duration bonus for poisons and toxins.
This actually not too bad. You should get that.
Okay.
Unlike in most RPGs, poison is actually not bad in this. Even though in so many other games it's like, no, poison's actually lame.
Yeah, or like, oh, it's fine, but it
has
takes too
resistance
long
against
to put things on or whatever. Yeah. Oh, I see you, CC. It's okay.
You know a game that I think it is like has handled it really well, like status effects. Path of Exile 2.
Sorry, that noise was me laughing at the fact that I jumped off of that railing and got hurt. Not you saying Path of Exile 2.
Path of Exile 2, I feel like, has handled status effects for an RPG incredibly well. And it looks like, based off of what I've seen, it looks like Veilguard's going to be handling it similarly.
Whoa! Oh, I got an achievement called Hard Hitter. Guess I must have done a big ol' damage. Ooh, lustrous cotton. Ooh, hello. Blue vitriol. We're gonna have to see what all these fun things do when we go back to camp. Aye! Okay. You got hit by lightning for a second time. Thankfully, it does not hurt us, but it is startling. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Honeybee's been good. She was not happy yesterday, though. I'm gonna finish my sentence about her, then go in, because I see more of them. And I think a cutscene is going to happen. This is very cutscene-ish. But, we got a little shaver so that we can clean up her bottom. Keep the fur short so it's easier to clean. And she did not like that. Oh, the first time she clawed her way up head-free. No, oh, hit by lightning a third time. So yesterday, I asked for help, and I wrapped her up like a burrito, and pinned her to the table, and grabbed her back legs and held her still so I could shave her butt. She cried. She was so upset. She was shaken and sad. I was like, I'm so sorry, baby, but it had to be done.
Andraste! Face me! I am the hand of Korth himself!
Oh, there he is. Okay, am I fighting just you or your guy? Oh, okay. So you're a shithead. Got it. You don't believe in, fighting fair. Understood.
I mean, I think it's fucking fair. Your guys fight it. It's fine to me.
Wait. Woo! Ow! Whoa! Oh my god, every time he hits me, I'm trying to get into position so we can deal with him. Okay, there we go. Ow! Come on, walk across the mine. Walk across the mine. There we go. Oh, there's a shit ton of archers back there. Gotcha. Here, eat that. Oh, crap! I got you, Blackwell. Oh, God, okay. Or not. Or maybe I don't. Alright, we're kiting him then. We're kiting him, guys. We're kiting him, guys! Oh, God, help. We're kiting him. Woo! No, he's put all his shit back on.
See, I like how you keep calling him Blackwell. Blackwall.
I know. Pick him up, damn it! I got him. Okay. Okay, we got him. Oh! Got a big axe! I'm gonna give that to Iron Bull. It's almost really bad for us. Ooh, yeah. Whirlwind ring. Oh, well, okay then. I'm gonna get rid of some crap. What can we get rid of? If I move something to valuables, does it empty up a space? Because I can't see any of the other junk. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, how do I empty out my stuff?
You can look in your inventory, right-click on something, and press destroy.
Yeah, but what about, like, miscellaneous little bunches of trash? Because I don't...
What do you mean?
Like, when I pick up rotten flesh or whatever, how do I get rid of it? Because that I cannot see.
Go back. Scroll down.
Oh! There's been an entire other side of this. Oh my goodness. Did not even see. Did not even see. Wow. Okay. Oh, I guess that crafting things don't count. Alright. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. Alright. Ah, something this way. Ah, the Grey Warden banner.
Excellent.
So there's something else. Okay, need to go find the soldiers. So it must be this way. Hello!
Herald of Andraste.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us. I told you she'd come.
Oh. Ah. Heavy armor upgrades. Alright. Well then let's get rid of some trash.
Were you able to manage your inventory?
Yes.
What the way that you would like?
Say what?
The way that you would like?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Oh. Oh, I thought that guy had his hand on the small of his back, and I'm like, damn, are you okay, bro? You got hit in the butt? Skywatcher. Ah, that's the other part of the memories of the Grey. Okay, we'll have to pop back here in a little bit. Oh, hey, Sky Guy! How are you? Hopefully I don't have to fight you now. What's up?
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Work for me instead.
Yeah,
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kin and I'll find where you set your flag.
Yay! I like him! Yay! Agent acquired!
You will very likely have enough influence to purchase deft hands and fine tools when you're done. You still have some places to explore.
Yeah, there are. So actually, why don't we do that? Why don't we go back to our keep?
Yeah, has your influence leveled up since you've been here?
I think so. Where do I check that? I have many power.
I think character? like your character screen. Attributes maybe? I forget where you looked this up. Yeah. Yeah, you have 2 perks available. So yeah,
okay,
go back there and get deft hands and find tools.
Let's fucking go.
You'll also be able to unlock those doors in the hinterlands as well.
What's up, Fifi? She pacing. Girl's doing a pace. Is there somebody out the hall that's bothering you? Oh my goodness. It'll be so sad when we leave this swamp. I love this swamp. Its vibes are impeccable. It'll be so sad when we leave. Yeah,
there will be another location that you will absolutely love then.
Nice. And
this is not the only swamp in the game.
Yeah, and unlike all the Soulsborne games, it's not a poison swamp.
And it's actually fun.
I mean, I don't think anybody likes the poison swamps. But, I love that Miyazaki is that well known. Because for the fucking swamps, that people crack jokes about it. Like, I was watching Pat Starzak go through the Elden Ring DLC. Just because I was curious as to what was in it. And it looks pretty cool. But there were so many patches. He's like, oh my god, is this a poison swamp? We're almost at the boss. The final boss. It's very endgame. And he has put in another poison swamp!
Yeah, he loves swamps for some reason.
He loves poisonous swamps.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
I wonder what makes him gel with that.
Ferb says, I love swamps. Yeah, I feel like players wouldn't mind so much if they weren't all poisonous, and every time you set foot in the water, you just see that bar going.
I live in a swampy area. Aesthetically, I can see liking swamps. Actually being in a swamp, though.
There's a lot of places where actually being in it isn't fun.
Yeah, it's like people say they love the look of jungles. You ever actually been in one? They're not great. The bugs alone.
Alright, let's see.
Have you ever seen the footage of like bugs that like eat the tents of people who camp out in jungles?
Yes.
They literally are dismantling the tent while you're staying in it. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I watched a guy be like, "Oh god, the leafcutter ants."
Yeah.
Man, I love the design for the keeper's staff. With the two wolves tied to it.
I have seen a lot of gameplay of Veilguard, and I'll tell you that some of the best staff designs in this game, they've taken and ran with in the next one. You're really going to like the staff designs that they have.
Yeah! Iron Bull gets the big Avar axe. Perfect. Alright, and quickly we'll go through armor, make sure everybody's got something fun. Yeah, he's got that. Okay. Ah! The Elysian Battle Mage outfit isn't too bad. It's really silky, though. Like, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Their Elysians are kind of, you know...
fancy.
Yeah. Kind of surprising that they have access to silk, though. They don't really live in a region in which that would be like, available.
Yeah, that's
wonder where
true.
they get it.
Hey, Biotic and Gran are here. Hello! Yeah. We're almost done with the swamp. We beat up an Angie Avar boy. He had a big stick up his butt.
Yeah, he wanted to go fighting.
He's like, oh, I'll go beat everybody up and it'll be great.
If we ever do the new Space Marine game, we can talk about orc lore.
Yes.
I think the chat would be very interested to hear some funny orc lore.
I'm always down for orc lore. They're great.
I don't think chat's prepared for some of the stuff that orcs can do.
I love that they're mushrooms.
They are mushrooms. Yes.
Big mushroom boys. Actually, I think he has whirlwind. Where is it? There it is. Take that. Okay. So before we do anything, I'm gonna pop over here. Sell all our crap. Anything you can spare will help. All right, sell. I'm gonna hold on to that. Just hold on to a lightning staff in case we need it. Oh, that's cold damage. I see. Okay. I suppose I should get rid of the DLC items. I can always buy them back, so it's fine. I can get rid of Mercy's crest, I think. I don't need that anymore. Cool. Alright. Alright, no. Let's run into our keep. Get that buff, go wrap up the swamp, and then come back here and do an actual check-in with everybody.
The charm tree isn't supporting us.
Oh, did I go back to the house with the boxes blocking the door? You can get in there. Where is that? The house with the boxes blocking the door? The one in the swamp?
Yeah, in the swamp, there's a house where you can attack through and break the crates.
Oh, and then you can get in.
Remember that you can do that because there's going to be a section that you will definitely have to repeat if you haven't done before.
Oh,
so
I
be prepared
see.
For that. There's going to be a section where there's a bunch of timed things where you have to save people, and you will need to remember that you can break crates.
If you're not using the breaker, Segrit is willing to pay.
I don't feel
it's best to use your fighter to do
be
that.
Available for sale.
To be honest, I'm not sure who would buy them.
That seems like a you problem. Alright. Let's save here. And in we go. See if anyone has anything to talk about. But yeah, I'll go back to the house with the boxes.
We have to head back there anyway, because there's
yeah,
few things that Alex still needs to explore. We're just going here so we can get deft hands, find tools.
Got it.
Nice.
Excellent.
Continue to invest. There are some things that allow you to have additional dialogue options and a whole bunch of other things.
I see. Should I keep going in secrets, or should I invest in something else?
I would invest in something else.
Okay.
So
let's just ask.
I wouldn't worry about Imperial Court tailoring. You can get that as you need it, but I would back out.
Okay.
Go either to forces or connections.
Okay.
There are some things that you'll want to get here as well.
Grants XP for riding, for killing a foe. What do we got?
Yeah, there's some pretty good bonuses here.
Purchase a shipment of rare and valuable raw materials for crafting. That's pretty nice. That's kind of for after, so let's get this
There's
first.
some pretty freaking good bonuses you can get.
Yeah.
And because we've given you a boosted Inquisition perk gain, it means that you can get most of them.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
The game was designed for you to play for way longer than you really need to.
Alright,
let's I think is absurd.
The Schwamp.
The Schwamp.
The Schwamp.
The Schwamp. Oh, you're deflowering my Schwamp.
I know.
Get down to my Schwamp.
My Schwamp. Alright. I have placed all the boys back in the party. The girls got the beach episode and the boys get the swamp episode. You know, the thing that
Fitting
happens in
men.
shows all the time. A fitting for them.
Fitting for men.
Is this because of the universal boy desire to look at Bug?
No.
No.
I don't have that desire. I guess I'm not a boy.
I guess I'm the boy. Because I like to look at Bug. Somebody goes, hey, a Bug! I'm like, ooh, I like Bug.
I have the universal desire to dig.
I also have the human desire to dig and the human desire to poke stuff with sticks.
Yeah,
and the human desire to pick up a cool stick.
Yes, I have all of those desires.
Yeah, Ferb made a sad face and said, I like look at Bug.
I don't like looking at bugs. Like, I won't go out of my way to hurt bugs, but I don't want bugs anywhere near me. I don't like them.
That reminds me. I couldn't get a picture of her, but there was a big praying mantis in the yard the other day.
Yeah, see, like, outside is fine. That's where they belong.
She was walking across the driveway, and I went and I got a stick and I picked her up so that she could be not on the driveway. I put her on a tree, and she hung upside down and stared at me for a while.
Well, yeah, probably because they're like, the fuck?
Hey, she had a big puffy...
What happened?
What happened? She had a big puffy abdomen, so I think she was getting ready to have some babies.
Or she's infected with cordyceps.
Oh lord, I hope not.
Bug life be tough, yeah.
Do we have cordyceps this far north?
Not yet, but it's been documented to be migrating because of climate change, so maybe
eventually. Ah, Last of Us is foretold.
No. There's no evidence that it can.
I know, I'm kidding.
Humans.
Yet.
I know you're kidding, but there are some people out there who are genuinely scared. I wouldn't be.
Well, if it lights a fire under their butts to actually do something about climate change, then I say let them be scared.
Their inability to eat avocados, I think, is going to be what genuinely, like, puts them in the gear. But I want my guac!
Let's look around.
Biotic agrees and says, no, I totally agree, Mikey. Bugs should stay outside. Oh, I agree, too. Don't get me wrong. The bugs should stay outside. It's where they should be. It's safe for them. It's where their food is.
Well, their safety is not my primary concern. My comfort is my primary concern.
Well, it's not safe for them in the house, because if they're in here, I have to kill them. I don't wanna. I don't want to have to kill them, but if they come and they scoot onto me, I have to squish them. Yeah, and Gran says, we try to catch the bugs and take them outside where they belong. See? I'm like your Gran.
I have to send bug people a message.
What did they ever do to you?
Get in my house.
I didn't want to.
Yes, they did. They could have turned right back around, but no, they decided that they're going to squat here.
They don't know what it means.
They don't pay rent.
Ooh. Shred of Blue. It's a rhyme, a little poem about the Grey Warden. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. There was a stir within his blood, and the dreams lay thick upon him. A call did beat within his heart, one road was left before him. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above a sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. See how the rain has washed away the tears that you were crying? Though the darkness calls me down, you know we all are dying. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. And so he came upon the place where so many tread before, one last look upon the world before he crossed that final door. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. Birds reel across the endless sky, above a house upon the plain. In memory she sings to him of a time before the rain. Sweet Andraste, hear our song, for his road will be ours too. Before darkness claims our souls, let us see that shred of blue. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. The words to a song, scrawled on spare paper, writer unknown.
The history of the Grey Wardens is fascinating.
Isn't it? Oh, on a mosaic piece. Freed our slaves mosaic. Ah, we have a lot to find then. Got a schematic for a sacrificial dagger. I'm gonna have so much fun crafting to do later. Ooh.
So, there's almost certainly several locations that you have not been to on this map.
Yes.
There is a windmill location that you should check out.
Okay.
Let me know when you look at the map. There's also a series of caves, or not caves, but like
passages.
I don't know what you would call them. Passages. Well, not even passages. They're not roofed, but they feel like they would be caves. But they're like isolated areas flanked up on all sides by rock.
Oh, kind of like that little opening I found before when I was looking for the rift.
Kind of, yeah. Wait, maybe that's the one I'm talking about. Did you have to fight a demon?
I think I did. I fought a rage.
Not like from the rift, but like a special demon.
Oh. No.
No, then you have not been there. Never mind.
I've been to one such location, but I haven't been to that one. Hargrave Keep. In 652 Storm, Bon Hargrave's knights helped drive Avar invaders from Ferelden's lowlands. When the king asked Hargrave to pursue the retreating tribes, she refused, demanding funds to build a keep. Caught between a fractured court, Hargrave's knights, and an impending famine, the king reluctantly granted her a large parcel of land to the south. After defeating the Avar regrouping in the Boglands, the Bon built her castle. As the famine grew worse, the wisdom behind her choice of location became clear. Hargrave Keep ate well, dining on a steady supply of fish and game, while the farmlands starved. Hargrave's line died out, fighting Orlesian invaders in the Blessed Age. Only the village at the base of the keep remains inhabited, as the keep has fallen into disrepair. Well, neat. Okay, then. Okay, so, I mean, there's plenty of this map to look at. But this was the little circle-y place, the den that I found. There was a rift in there. And I went up through part of this, but not all of it. So, let's go back and find that house, which was over here, I think. Or actually, you know what? Let's just start from the beginning, and now we can explore. Let's have a look. Good. Oh, Gran says, we've had birds and a snake get in our house. Ugh. That's not fun. The birds are annoying enough to try and get out. Snakes are worse. I love snakes, but, like, no. They can't be in the house. They're a danger to everybody in there, including themselves. So we have to say goodbye to Snake. There's a lot of zombies here in the swamp. Yes, I need these. I don't know why we're making that noise, but it's funny.
Because you said swamp.
Swamp. There's a creature that lives in the swamp. It's on fire. Thankfully, they're not particularly strong. Barry just went, eat dirt! Alright, let's see. Aha! This door is locked. Can I shoot at ground? Well, I broke that one. Can I go in through window? No. Do I need somebody with a sword? Man with sword, break box.
As I said, when I was telling you about this, yeah, warrior is best. Use his charge ability.
Aha! Woo! There we go. Yes? Oh. Oh, the snake was in the kitchen cabinet? Oh, goodness. That's not where he ought to be. Gardener's diary. Oh, these are the people that they boarded them up in their house because they were sick. Property of Era Gardeners, written in spidery handwriting on this collection of homemade recipes and remedies. The last entry reads, first sign of the plague is coughing and going pale, like blood's run out of your skin. Elfroot soothes the cough, but it doesn't cool the next day's fever. That's where the spindleweed helps. The ones I planted by the old shed came in quick. They seem to like where the soil's dry. I'll try making an ointment with it tomorrow. Unfortunately, this was more than just a plague. This is an undead bunch of bullshit. I hope it wasn't a dangerous snake that was in your house. I hope it was just a little garden snake that you could, like, scoop up into a pillowcase and toss outside. Alright, the Empty Ones. The Empty Ones were a small and short-lived cult based in Navarra and known for worshipping the Blight, and by extension, the Darkspawn. Some confuse the Empty Ones with followers of Tevinter's old gods, a reasonable mistake, since archdemons are said to be tainted old gods. However, it is clear from the histories that the Empty Ones did not worship Demot and his ilk, but the Blight itself. Following Andraste's death, many of her followers fell into a deep despair. They believed that the prophet's betrayal and execution marked the beginning of the end of the world and that the Maker's wrath would soon come upon them. The most fatalistic of them all gathered together to prepare for their doom. They called themselves the Empty Ones, for they saw themselves as worthless husks ready to be swept away by the Maker's hand. It is unknown what passed then, but over time the Empty Ones grew to believe that the Blight was to be the tool by which the Maker would end all of creation. They preached that it came from the Void, a place of nothing, and that returning to the Void was something to be celebrated because it meant an end to all pain and all suffering. Some mistakenly take this to mean that the Empty Ones worshipped evil, but it is an oversimplification. The Empty Ones believed the world to be beyond redemption, and that it was the Maker's will that it was to be destroyed completely. There are tales of Empty Ones scouring the deep roads, searching for Darkspawn, whom they saw as the Blight's prophets, in order to assist them in bringing about the next Blight. Well, and that would be when they died. Predictably, the beginning of the second Blight saw the end of the Empty Ones. The entire cult made its way to the Anderfells, where they stood in the path of the encroaching Darkspawn and, singing praise of oblivion that was to overtake them, were consumed. Alright then. Well, that was a whole lot of death. Thankfully...
Interesting, though, because isn't the Void something that the elves believe in?
Yes, that's true.
Interesting.
Yeah, the elves believe that the Fate is different, and that the different than the Void. Alright. Let's do some haul-wugging. Let's haul some wugs, everybody.
Oh my gold.
Let's do some haul-wugging. Look for things that are useful. Like blood lotuses. Wait, I just picked that up. Why is there more? No? Okay. Somersault. A boat. Oh, something. A loot. Well, somebody was having a picnic here, and then it all went to butts. Ow. Alright then. Die! Oh, a box! Has a raider longbow in it. Ooh, and 2 blood lotuses. Another blood lotus. And another dead guy. Nope, that's a Dawn Lotus. Need that, that's important. What is this? Is this nothing? This is nothing. It could be something, but it's not. Oi! Thank you, Duncan. Or Duncan? You're not Duncan, you're Blackwall. Why did I call you Duncan? You remind me of my Grey Warden papa! The Bog Fishers! Right, I want
There's a loyal Blackwall romance, like, portion of this.
Oh? Oh yeah, there's a lot of people who like romancing him. I believe that...
I do think part of it is because he's very Duncan-esque.
Yes.
Which there were a lot of people very disappointed you can't romance Duncan. On account of him being very
yeah, I was gonna say on account of the fact that he died, I assume. Yeah, give me your hide. So glad that crafting materials do not take up backspace.
Man, if you think about it, Duncan got, like, super fucked.
I know, he really did. It was sad when he died.
Well, because he was, like, basically the last guy alive.
I know, and he didn't have any way to, like, give us advice or help us out or anything. It's just, he died, and that was it.
I'll put it.
Alright, so we've cleared out that
upper
part.
Deep down, he knew that you would save the world.
Yes, he did. Alright, so we've cleared out this bit up here. We have some over here, and then we have whatever's in this direction. And we have all of this. And then this. So, let's start by heading over... Let's go check out this. Thankfully, the undead are pretty pathetically weak, so I am not concerned about them.
That's rude.
I mean, it's true.
I know.
You two make this sound fun to watch when you get into your characters. Yes! Thank you, Grant. You should hear how I play D&D. I practice doing voices for all my characters there. Okay. Let's follow this part of the wall. There we go. I like that every time I stop and turn around and look, the boys are like, and they flip behind us. Even if I don't turn around, they still do. I'm like, oh, what is it? Nothing. Oh. Loot. Yes. Ah, body. It's a corpse. Apparently that's like a quest item, so I guess we'll have to see who, Take? Ah! Camper's message. Peter, you'll find this in the morning. I've moved on to the Dyer's camp in Granite Point. Any corpses come at us, it's our job to fill them with steel before they step past the stones. Don't sulk like a ninny, boy. Bring a sword and defend what's left of your damn home. Nigel Marsh. Well, shit. Ah, something tells me that did not end well.
At least make a stand, though.
Yeah. Yeah. The boys are fighting back there. Stop smacking into each other. You guys doing okay? Ooh, a camp. Some kind. There are just some people out here playing chess and shit. Hi. Well, if they're here, then I'm gonna loot the body. Books. A ring of flanking. Nice. Huh. Interesting. It's a hexagonal chessboard.
Yeah.
I can't zoom in to get a super good look at it, but it does look like they have some interesting pieces on the board. The Lady of the Skies! Sorry.
There is actually a hexagonal chess game.
Really? I have not played it.
Yeah, I think it's known as Glinsky's chess? Or Glisky's chess or something like that. Yeah, it's like an alternative rule set with a special board.
Cool.
And instead of having your pieces in a straight line, I learned about this in high school, so it's been a while. But instead of having your pieces in a straight line, there's like a formation, like a battle formation that you organize your pieces in.
Oh, cool.
And I think you have 3 bishops instead of 2.
Oh shit, okay.
So, yeah. But I think it's the same for rooks, knights, and you only have the 1 queen. But yeah, you have 3 bishops.
The lady of the...
Pretty crazy. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's okay. That does sound neat. At some point in the future, we should look into that so we could try the game out ourselves.
We should do a... We should have a, We should learn how to play the weird chess game that Data plays.
Like the fifth dimensional chess?
Yeah.
It says a chess stream, perhaps? There are, in fact, digital outlets that will let you play chess, and they are free. Because we played on them before. That's when we both discovered that we were both good at chess. Well, I mean, I already knew I was good at chess, but you know what I mean. We found out each other was good at chess. And I think that's before we started dating, so that was just another point in your and I's book for each other. In our favor. That was fun. You and I were like in a gridlock for a while.
Yeah, I think you beat me.
I think I did eventually, yeah. My game with you was the longest one. I beat Chloe easily, and I beat Peter with more difficulty. But I did beat him.
Yeah.
But you and I were in gridlock for a while. Yeah, bonding via chess, exactly.
It's a good game.
It is. The Lady of the Skies. My father died with honor, so we gave him to the sky. My husband and I led the procession to the peaks, singing. With knife and hammer, we scoured the flesh and split the bones. As we left, I saw the carrion crows descending to carry my father home in pieces. I knew the Lady of the Skies smiled. Our tribe has never failed to do the lady honor. The flights of her birds reveal the future to our shamans. We sacrifice wolves upon her altars. In return, she sends prize game in the hunt and victory in war. When a couple is bound together by the sacred knots, it is the lady's hymn we sing. We Avar never leave the ice and stone. We never bowed to Calenhad as the Alamari did. Nor shall we be enslaved by the words of their new prophet. We are constant as the sky, and from us our lady shall have her due. From the meditations of Anashi, Avar tribeswoman and falconer. See. There are actually some native tribes people in various locations around the world, the US included, that had that burial ritual where they would head up to the top of a mountain or something similar, and they would leave the body for birds and other carrion creatures to take apart. And they believed that that was what set your spirit free so that you could go to whatever lay beyond. And I think that that's kind of an interesting idea, you know?
No.
No?
No.
No, it's not an interesting idea?
It's not interesting. It's actually very boring, Alex.
Oh, well.
No, I'm joking.
No accounting for taste, I guess.
I'm joking.
I know
I agree. That's why I like the Avar so much. It's like they're so like well thought out, or at least they appear to be. I don't know if they actually did think them out well, but they feel like a real culture to me.
Yeah, they do. And I'm sure that part of it is, you know, researching and taking bits of things you see and stitching them together with you know, general ideas to make a culture. But, you know, there's no such thing as an original idea. Somebody's had it at some point. So, I do not behove.
When people say that it's an original idea, what they mean is it's fresh.
Yes. When people say there's no such thing as an original idea, what they mean is that if you pick something apart long enough, you'll find something similar.
Yeah, but that's because art and real life reflect each other.
Exactly, and you can really only write what you know. Like, you know. That's why when other people are like, oh, you have to come up with a completely unique idea that no one's ever thought of before, I'm like, well, good fucking luck, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, Fruit says, I don't know how to play chess, so I would get squished. Well, I mean, we could we could show you. We could teach you guys how to play, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's a useful skill to have, kind of like, I think most people should be able to at least play a card game.
Okay. Apparently you can drown. We just discovered that. Okay. Well then. Important to note. I just assumed that all the water was shallow. Okay then. Loot. Got a Kunari battle axe. Notes on the stars. Thinking the water is shallow is how actual people drown too. I know, but the game had never shown me deep water before now. Collection.
You don't actually die, by the way. It teleports you back and you lose a little bit of your health.
Yeah. I like to think that I took a misstep and went into the water, and then somebody hauled me back out.
Same thing same thing happens, by the way, if you fall like up to a place you shouldn't.
No, I'm getting scolded by Ferb. Ferb says life doesn't show you either. You just get surprised. I know, but this isn't real life. There was no swimming mechanic, and the game never had me wander off into the water and die before now. It didn't warn me. A collection of quickly jotted notes written in blocky hand. Moon rose a few minutes later today than it did a week ago. I don't think it moves like stars do. Is it because it's closer? Wilton pointed out another star in the south quarter of the sky by one of the Tevinter constellations, really faint. Boy has good eyes. I'll have him help me spot next week. Notes in book I found not a chart of the air as I thought. It looks like a different sky. Stars different in the north than they are here. Ah, somebody is a burgeoning astronomer.
Also, how big is Thedas?
Pretty big, I guess. Oh, that's just Varric. Okay. I was like, what is that weird little glint over there? It's Varric. Being invisible.
Looking at me in the dark. Who is it?
Oh, it's Varric.
Hello?
Hello? That's what he would say. Like, it's me, you jerk.
Just because I'm short, isn't it?
No, it's because you were standing in the darkness looming. Stop looming.
Your heightest. I'm short, I can't loom.
Yes, you can. You were looming. That awkward moment where Varric is your sleep paralysis demon.
I mean, I'll take that.
Varric is a weird little guy, confirmed.
I'll take Varric being a sleep paralysis demon, honestly.
He probably reads you poems. Aha.
It just seems so much more manageable.
That's true. If he bothers you a lot, you can just pick him up and put him somewhere else.
I mean, he's nice for the most part. You could even have a conversation with him if you wanted to.
This is true.
Honestly, pretty easy on the eyes too.
He'd be a cute paralysis demon?
Yeah.
Oh, this is where that lady's camp was. Okay, so this is the dead end. There's nothing
the amount
more
of people who are so mad that you can't romance Varric.
Oh, I can't travel. We're in combat. Die, please. Thank you. Alright then. Oh, I can't? Why? Oh, because we need to put away our stacks. The stacks? Stabs. Need to put the staff away. Sexy sleep paralysis demon. There's some people who are all for that, so.
I mean, if I had to have a choice, if I could choose.
Yeah, I suppose I would rather my sleep paralysis demon be sexy.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, unless it's not something you're interested in. But even then...
The ultimate sleep paralysis demon for ace people who are sex repulsed. Was leaning over their bed. Hi! A sexy sleep paralysis demon.
But yeah, that's the scariest one. No!
No! Oh, but hi! No, stop! But don't you want to touch my pecs? No!
Away from me, you foul demon!
Begone, ye harlot! Well, now you're just being mean. What if I gave you a kiss? No! What if I made you some garlic bread? I got some garlic bread.
But what if the kiss is platonic?
What if it is a little kiss upon your cheek? Yeah. Yeah! So I found something neat up here. This is also a rock surrounded bit of thing with a cool statue and a bear.
Here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
Those two little shits are bonding back there. Bear!
This is why I kind of like, man, Varric can get along with anybody, pretty much.
Yeah, he makes it his mission. Yeah, because Sebastian was just too... Sebastian wasn't boring. He couldn't farm him for inspiration.
It's why I can't understand people who hate Varric. Like, I cannot wrap my head around it.
He's never done anything to try and bring you misfortune at all, ever.
I mean, he just seems like a bud.
Yeah, he's just a nice dude.
Y'all be buds.
Note found at the Dire campsite. Also, this is the other campsite. Oh, Ferb says, burning is a thing humans do, especially during gender reveals. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, that one family that started a fucking forest fire. Oh my god. Okay. Well, not one. It was more than one, which is way more than too many. One was one too many, and the fact that we have more than that is just a bit... Uncle, I was hiding supplies above the rocks when I heard voices from the windmill to the west. It was the horned men again. There's more of them now. I have to see if anyone is still alive in the village. I'm sorry, but I swear I'll be careful. So there's Kunari here. Perhaps.
Certainly seems like it.
Mm-hmm. Loot. A magnetic staff. It does zap damage. Bum! Granite Point. Some statues in the Fallow Mara are of Avar origin. Or Avar. It amused Bon Hargrave to bring them back from her conquests in the hills and plant them outside her home, the way a gardener might transplant flowers. The Bon entertained visiting nobles by giving tours of the statues, regaling her guests with dark tales of Avar superstitions, which she mostly made up on the spot. Thank you, Brother Chen TV, for telling us about this doofus.
A lot of people, like, meme Brother Jen and TV, but I respect him. That guy is doing good work trying to be one of the only scholars in the world.
I know, he is doing his very best.
He's trying so hard.
You're sitting there, like, oh my god, please.
When other people are not engaged in intellectual pursuits, please.
And everybody else is over there with their thumbs up their butts, and he's like, oh.
Please!
Please, I beg you!
Learn to read!
I just want to unveil history. Is that so hard? Yes.
Illiteracy is a curse.
Oh, why won't you people learn to read? When am I ever wrong, says Ferb. He is a scholar of everything.
He's what it's called a generalist.
Ah, there's the windmill you spoke of. I'm guessing if I try to cross just in the water, I will die. So we're not going to go that way. Okay. Windmill, windmill, ba ba ba. I won't sing the song because then I'll just get flagged. Hey! It's Cthulhu playing an ocarina again. Oh, a fancy flower! I want it. Delicious. Kind of neat that this place is full of lotuses. Blood lotuses, dawn lotuses, black lotuses. Ugh. No, I didn't want to step in the water. Well, poopy. Whatever.
One down!
One down? I haven't even hit them yet. Inquisitor's a little too zealous. Attacking a tree. Makes me miss the ripped Sangheili statues from Halo. That is true. It's also the one good thing about the not Arbiter from the Halo TV show is that they just gave him the thickest ass.
That is true. That whoever was working on that model,
damn, bro.
They knew what the fans wanted. Is all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I think instead of being Fel, that's supposed to be the guy from the other Arbiter from the Halo Wars series.
The previous art? I sure hope so, because if it isn't, they really fucked Arbiter up.
It's not his. I know his name isn't Fel. It's not Fel Vidami, so it's fine. I also recently learned that he has technically two kind of last names. He has his last name and then his last name with its proper suffix. And the proper suffix is E. So he's Vadam E.
I guess I'll have to take your word for it, because I don't really pay attention to the TV show, and the TV show is so borked up timeline-wise.
Oh, it's so inescapably fucked. It's not even worth it. But no, the only reason I think that that's the case is that since I follow the Halo tag on Tumblr, stuff periodically floats by. That's how I saw the weird gifs of him and his big ass. Everyone deserves a thick ass. Preach. You get a thick ass. And you get a thick ass.
I feel like it could be admired even from just a purely aesthetic point of view.
Yeah. Well, it's because curves are nice. It's an aesthetically pleasing shape. But somebody had tagged it with a different name. So it's not Fel, thankfully.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
yeah.
that makes that
small mercies, you know?
Yeah, I mean, considering how awful the show is, you forgive me.
Yeah. No, I would not be surprised either if it's like, no, they fucked up Fel real bad. I'm like, great. Fantastic.
I mean, they fucked Chief up real bad, and he's like the guy. You know?
Yeah, the first thing they did is they took his hat off, and I understand why they did it, but...
I don't. Why? Explain.
Well, it's for the same reason that Captain America is constantly taking his helmet off.
Why?
Because actors find it annoying to keep the hat on all the time.
Suck it up. You auditioned for this role, idiot.
It's cumbersome and hard to keep on. I know that some of them wanted people to be able
He's
to...
CGI in most scenes anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, well, they also thought that he,
Lame.
That it would be easier to connect with him as a character if you could see his face. And to that, I disagree.
That is bullshit.
Because then the next thing they goddamn did is they went, but what if Chief had a personality and was really horny?
The Mandalorian came out the same year.
Yeah, that's true.
And people resonated with Din Djarin.
Yeah.
And he only takes his helmet off one time in the first season.
In that whole season, yeah. You only get to see his face the once.
Yeah, and it goes right back on.
Yep. And then he begins going, oh god, I've taken off my mask, and that's so bad.
It's actually so irritating. Oh my god, that makes me mad.
But, yeah.
We made a TV show in which the beloved character Master Chief has to take his helmet off because he wasn't beloved enough.
Yeah. No, like,
it doesn't make any sense.
I said
People already connected to him. That's why they put him as the main character of the show.
Yes. Look, I said I understood. I didn't say I thought it was a good idea.
I don't understand it. It's a bullshit idea.
It's a stupid idea. I absolutely agree.
No, I don't understand it. The logic doesn't make sense. They did it because they did it because they feared that people wouldn't be able to resonate with him. People already resonated with him before!
No, they did, and like I said, I don't disagree. Oh, I just watched Blackwall just charge through the water, and he disappeared on the surface.
They also, I can't help but feel that they made him like a weird sex pest.
Yes.
They couldn't.
I hate that.
They were terrified of the idea that people might perceive him as being gay.
Except that canonically, Master Chief is asexual. He has 0 sex drive and interest in anybody.
Or at the very least, hasn't expressed any.
Yeah. And we know that he's got implants that prevent him from having more than, like, a passing interest in anybody.
That is not true, actually.
I thought that they had
No.
I thought that you said they had one. No?
Nope. As a matter of fact, when we were discussing this previously, I looked it up, and there are 2 Spartan 2s that actually wound up having a child.
Oh!
They're not even infertile.
Oh, well, cool. Good for them. Well, then that does mean at some point in the future, if he gets...
But, I mean,
I don't want to say gets over his trauma. He might express an interest, but he sure doesn't now.
I mean, he has never expressed interest, so I don't... And I don't think... I think he's, like... We're beyond that at this point.
Yes, I think at this point, if he was going to, he probably would.
Like, I gotta be honest with you. As a character, he's kind of sunsetting.
Yes.
Like his story's almost over, is all I'm saying.
Well, as a Spartan, he'll live to be at least another 50 years, so he's middle-aged now. Just about.
Yeah, I feel like that part of his life is over. It kind of ended when Cortana poofed into dust.
I thought that he had more of a sisterly relationship with her than a romantic one.
It's complicated.
Because she's his sister and his mom.
It's complicated. Don't. It's one of those things where you just don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
It is implied that they have some kind of like thing going on in terms of feelings.
They had some feefies.
They had some fifis.
Yeah. Ferb goes, Chief is not horny! He is a stunted man-child! And that is true. As a matter of fact, most of the times we see Chief express anything, it's kind of childish. Which just, again, goes to show that he's just emotionally stunted. Even if he was interested in anybody, I would be like, nah, you gotta go through some hardcore growth for that, man. That's not something he should just do.
Says making Chief more sexual in the show, I think, is just a product of over-sexualization of media in general. I don't agree. I don't agree, actually. I think, because it's never, to me, it's never, like, done in a way that is sexually appealing. It is done in a way to, like, to me, it just purely comes across as we can't have our audiences assume things about our character. It comes from this modern tendency for writers to not want to leave anything up to interpretation. Everything must be explicitly stated. Yeah, the fear of gay.
Yeah, one fear.
Because like the scene, the couple of scenes where he is like sexing up the ladies or whatever.
It's the one lady.
It feels clinical.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, I've only seen the first season. I don't know if that continues. But it doesn't feel raunchy or like it's trying to like get sex appeal.
No, I think they were trying to make it a spiritual experience because that lady's like, oh, but you're like me. We're both humans with the gift.
The human covenant members also pisses me off.
Oh, absolutely. She's like, oh, I got abducted with the covenant, and Like, here's the thing is, if you told me that they had abducted a human child to use them to open up artifacts that they couldn't, I'd buy that. But the fact that she's like, I was raised in the Covenant my whole life, and we have a secret journey, and as a human, we are special. And I'm like, no. And she's like, the Arbiter is my bodyguard. And I'm like, ew.
Well, in the canon, thankfully the show is not canon. In the canon, the Covenant's like really racist towards humans.
Oh boy, are they!
Like, you think they treat grunts bad?
Oh. No, they hate humans. And part of that is probably because the, oh god, I forgot the name of their races, but their oracle people, their priests, are like, they know that humans have this special affinity with Forerunner tech, and they don't want anybody to realize that because it would undermine their power, you see. So they're like, oh no, humans are the devil. They'll lead you astray. Woo! Which is why I'm rather I'm tickled pink by the fact that the grunts, that the Ungoi, really love human media. I'm actually looking forward to getting to sit by one of the broadcast towers whenever we're not being, you know, mauled to death. And getting to listen to them, because apparently they say some pretty funny stuff over the radio periodically. They make fun of Master Chief. They poke fun at video games and movies. They complain about the Xbox. At one point, one of them finishes a little rant and goes, but anyway, here's some Gregorian chanting, and just starts playing the Halo theme. Two guys in the backseat of a car. Alright. A shiny rock. I think we're almost done combing this map. It says that I have found all locations, but I have only found one of 12 pieces of a thing, and I've run
Those are not unique. The sets are not unique to a location.
Oh, I see.
And there will be some vendors that sell them too, if I remember correctly.
I will loot this body. I don't know what the disease tissue is, but it says it's in one of the special quest item-y parts of my backpack, so I assume I'll need that for something at some point. Well, hi! Don't!
Goodbye!
Don't be naughty! Right.
One less to worry about.
Ooh, a chest. The little bridge that goes some other direction. Nice. The little bridge that goes somewhere. Hello. Shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. We're here now. Hello. Goodbye. There's one area you need to discover still. Okay, I'm assuming it's probably in this early direction. Oh, more corpse. Okay. Give. Oh good, it doesn't count as deep water yet. Lotus. Am I? Aha! Spindleweed. Oh, this must have been the old barn that lady talked about in the note, where she said, oh, the spindleweed grows really well by that barn. I'm stuck! Okay. Hello! I liked that fantastic beam of light that periodically just shoots out of Blackwall. Just. Pew. Oh, there was enchanting armor inside of that guy. Uh-huh. Bing. 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 Hello! And hello! Bing!
He wants... Oh God, Lord help me.
What are you even doing? Ah, note from Lewis Dyer. Ellie, not safe in village. Gin saw horned monsters in fog, near castle. Uncle and I moving supplies to Granite Point. Come back for you and your mother once we make camp. Be safe. You're the only cousin I've got left, Lewis. Interesting. Well, we found all those camps and, did not go well. So, the horned demons they saw... I wonder who they were, because we don't see any Kunari. Caspar the Magnificent. King Caspar the Magnificent saw 127 summers before he finally left for eternal slumber beneath our great kingdom. Wow! So humans in this world can live to be over 100 years old.
I mean...
You were going there now. Okay.
Humans can live to be over 100 years old.
I do mean, like, in your 120s, there's, I don't think that there's anybody who's lived quite that long. I think that the oldest we've got right now is somebody who was 119. I don't think anybody's gotten any older than that. Even on that last day, the king...
The oldest documented person to ever live was a woman from France who lived to be 122 years old.
I stand corrected. Ferb says they believe that the maximum human lifespan is 125. I think that science has concluded that once you get to 125, you could technically still keep living, but you would have deteriorated so poorly by that point.
I don't know how you could determine what the maximum lifespan is, since we haven't a way to measure what the maximum is.
I think what it has to do with is it has to do with how rapidly DNA starts to break down when you start getting really old. And how many times your cells can replicate before they can't do it anymore. But that's an entirely different conversation that involves looking up way too much science for right now. But I'm pretty sure that's how they do it. Even on that last day, the king sparred with his great-grandson, Matthias the Glorious, and bested him. What in the hell? Who was this guy? King Caspar showed no signs of weakness or decrepitude in his advanced age, and proved more than a match for the much younger man. Caspar met every blow Matthias delivered and returned each with twice the vigor. In the end, the great king threw his grandson to the ground with one stroke of his sword, sheared the beard clean off Matthias's chin. You're a Pentagast, the king said. Have some care for your appearance. Oh, this is Cassandra's family. Chastised, Matthias sent for his attendants and bade them to bathe and groom him. Thereafter, his chin was always shaved, obsessively close to the skin. As for the king, he retired to his chambers for his afternoon nap. When it came time for supper, the servants were unable to rouse him, and that is how King Caspar the Magnificent, 60 years the supreme lord of Navarra, finally set aside his crown. From the Pentagast Kings of Navarra, a growing book of family legends. Holy Toledo. Okay. Alright, and I think this may be the entirety of the map. So, we may end up journeying back here in the future, but I believe that's everything. Okay, we have 8 quests here in the hinterlands. So, I think that we will go back to Haven really quick. Sort all of our stiff. And then we can head back. Or we'll check where we have quests to go to, and we'll see about going back to them. Because we've got some important ones in the hinterlands, but we've got plenty of other ones as well. Ferb says it's time to level their shaman. They never did vibe with that class, so we'll see how it goes. I liked shaman when I was playing, but then they changed it. Instead of putting down totems, it was you press a button and they all go down. But then you didn't have them anymore? Question mark?
So I'm reading about how it is that scientists try to determine a maximum age.
Oh, yeah?
And there are several different ways to calculate this, and they vary so wildly, I would not take any conclusion as gospel.
Did you get a necklace for Cassandra? Where was that? Or I think maybe I did. Hold on a minute.
There's a
Sorry, please continue, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm reading. It seems like they haven't figured it out.
Oh, okay. I thought that it had to do with a lot of math involving, like, oh, cells. We know cells can multiply X amount of times, and you get new ones X amount of times, and the fall-off rate is blah.
The only thing involving DNA on here involves DNA repair capacity, but that is variable from person to person.
Amulet of Power. Yep, Cassandra only. Got it. I do have it. Yeah, I got it.
And DNA damage can be mitigated as well. I don't know. To me it seems kind of strange to try it, and I feel like it's too early because we don't really understand or fully understand the process of aging.
Cassandra.
Like they're still trying to figure out ways to extend lifespans through like gene therapy and stuff. So I don't know. It just seems to me like there's a lot more to learn.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Potions, belts, tonics, belt.
One of the things that they look at is oxygen flow to the cardio system, which decreases as a person ages.
I see.
On this, as a hypothetical basis, athletes with a VO2 max value between 50 and 60 at age 20 would be expected to live for another 100 to 125 years, provided they maintained their physical activity so that their rate of decline of VO2 max remained consistent. So this, which seems to be one of the more reliable measures or predictors of a person's maximum lifespan, suggests that you could potentially live up to 150 years old.
Huh.
But then there's other things like demographic evidence, which demographic evidence is kind of skeevy to use to predict this because it's difficult to say that the demographic that you're using is indicative of a future demographic's lifespan, because there are a lot of different variables that you really can't account for each generational lifespan. Because people have been living longer on average, but that is a misnomer, because what people think is that people only live to be like 40 years old. That's not how the mean lifespan works. The mean lifespan in like the 1400s was 40, not because people only lived to be 40 years old, but because most people died when they were very, very young due to illnesses.
Sorry to interrupt you, but really quick, this Dalish hunting bow is so chunky.
Yeah.
Holy cow. All right, sorry, please continue.
So, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't speak authoritatively on this based off of the information. It seems like there's some dispute. Because DNA.
Oh, it's face paint.
The DNA repair capacity. All it talks about is that people over the age of 100 have a significantly higher chance of their body not correctly repairing cells, but that is obvious. I feel like.
Okay.
Because it just gets worse and worse as you get older. But I mean, again, that's variable from person to person, and different. Even different ethnic groups have different determining factors for that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Strange. Even diet can impact things like this. I'm suspicious.
How do I?
I'm suspicious to anyone who's saying that we for sure know the real lifespan of a human.
I don't remember how to put upgrades onto weapons.
Ferb says, Monkey was never meant to understand the aging process. True! But then again, Monkey was never meant to understand anything.
Diet and environment figures into it too, yeah.
And we didn't let that stop us.
Mikey.
Yes.
I don't remember how to put upgrade on weapon.
You need to go back to Haven.
I am in Haven. Okay, so I do need to go to the thing and do the thing. Yes. Got it.
I mean, it's like just right over there.
Safely.
Okay.
Tell Master Sprung the new blade
Monkey don't understand anything, and
wait.
that's okay.
Wait, where's Bianca? I have upgrades.
You need to switch to Varric.
There she is. Oh, they're the same. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
you're going to get a lot of duplicates, so you can mark that as valuable and sell junk.
Okay.
I think the maximum is tier 5, but I could be wrong. There's probably better ones.
Wait, what is difference? Oh, 3 willpower. Okay, so it already had stuff on it. There's no rune upgrade for that. Alright. Solus. No rune. Okay. In that case, there's probably not any for us. Black wall. And put rune on that? No. God, this sword is so silly. What in the hell is this even? Whoosh. We got nothing for that. Got it. Nothing.
You need something? Let me know.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't look at, Look at Cassandra. Okay, nothing. Got it.
You need something?
That's weird because it feels like I have a buttload of upgrades, but... Oh, I have a bunch of stuff for heavy arm. Okay. Let's modify the armor then. a minute, where'd Cassandra go? There she is. Superior. Woo! She's got leg pads. Sigil of the Highland Ravager. What does that do? It's not say. Oh, extra fire damage. Oh, oops. %% attack, less healing bonus. No, I don't want that to... I don't think she needs that. Confirm changes. There we go. Extra fire damage for her. Awesome. Okay, let's give everybody a little chat and see how they're doing.
Can I help you?
Nope.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Monkey no understand anything, and that's okay, says Ferb. Agree!
Can I help you with anything?
What's up with Iron Bull?
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life.
He's right
I never
here.
thought I'd work for Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
What kind of commander is he?
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains
actual
had the
leader,
privilege of
holy
swinging
shit.
the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
Did you end up with them?
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Tevinter. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work.
Oh, wow.
I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
He lost his eye protecting him. Gave up his eye.
That's how he lost the eye?
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow.
Damn.
Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Is it strange that he's a Canary?
Is it strange to work for a Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. The Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasrath, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
Kind of surprised he told you, honestly.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
I see.
We'll talk later.
Cool. Let's see. Anything I've not asked Krem yet? Or if it will let me speak to Krem. I cannot speak to Krem. Got it.
All men are the work of our maker's hands.
Hello, Cassandra.
Do you need something?
Tell me about you.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, no, that's it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Well, you're nearing the end of the game.
I doubt that somehow. I don't even have all the companions. There ain't no way.
I mean, you say that, but there's a game, and there's one of the games in Mass Effect gives you a new companion at, like, the second to last mission, so...
I mean, that's true. Oh, wait. Does Varric have anything new to say? Hello.
Need something?
Nope. Nothing new.
Carry on.
Right. That's why.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, it's you again.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people? Right, which ones?
Vivian.
What's your opinion of Vivian?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
She's a bitch. But she knows. Iron Bull?
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about things. I mean, what do their women look like? Woof.
Oh my god! Cassandra.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Varric?
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
Blackwall?
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? I'd like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
I see.
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
I see.
What do you think about our Spymaster, Ambassador, and Commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair, though.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Alright, cool. I could just go over here to the stairs, but where would the fun be in that? Get out of my way!
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
We'll talk later.
God, he is just barefoot. How can you stand not having shoes?
He is elf.
Elf no believe in shoe.
And that is true.
Okay. Tonics. Anything I can improve? No. No. Tears of the Dead. I see. So we have poison now. Increases poison duration on the target by 5 seconds. Alright, so we have a poison. Next 3 hits inflict poison on the target, causing 81 damage per second for 20 seconds. The poison remains on the weapon for 10 seconds before it expires. Interesting. So we have poisons now. Cannot do. Do not have. Yeah, we need a lot of... We can improve the jar of bees! We need more. We need to get lots of blood lotuses for the bees.
Secret Ask told me that he can't let the herb...
Okay. Let's see if Liliana's in her tent. She is. Does she have anything new to speak to us about? Hello, Lil.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset.
She sounded a little pissed then.
As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Alright then.
I'll leave you to your
Bigger
work.
and better bees? Yes. Bees the size of subway cars. Anything new to talk with me about, Miss Vivian?
Yes?
Yes. Stammered for a minute there. Alright,
I
let's
will take
see.
these injury reports to researcher Minave. I greet you.
Anything new? No. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
And also with you. Alright, Alright, let's go into the war room really quick. Liliana knew the hero Ferelda, and any other warden must be underwhelming. That is true. Where is Black? Oh, I need to find Blackwall. I haven't talked to him. Alright. Let me see what things there are to do / unlock. Ah, an offer from the Blades of
Have
Hissarian.
you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Ah! The Blades of Hissarian keep supplies along our shore. Consider them at your disposal. Our former leader increased our caches significantly, although some consider his methods dishonorable. Mikey, any suggestions for this quest?
An offer from the Blades of Hissarian. Give me 1 second.
Yep, I'll read what everybody says. Josephine says, we cannot openly accept stolen goods. Of course, we have no way of returning them, so we may discreetly take found goods. Liliana says, they work for you. Let them keep their supplies. We know little of this group. Perhaps instead they have knowledge worth sharing. And Cullen says, we could use the resources. Our soldiers can deliver them. He's very factual. He's like, eh!
Oddly enough,
yeah,
Cullen is the best choice here in terms of rewards.
I see. Alright, Cullen it is. Ooh, gold infant griffin mail. Ooh! Your worship, I trust these goods will serve you or your Inquisition. We remain at your service. We've got something good.
All three of those things are good. You got gold, influence, and a nice item.
Secure a route through the Frostbacks. Scout Harding sent us this message. We explored the fallow mire after you cleared the place out. I've stumbled on an old road that leads west to the Frostbacks. If it's cleaned up, you could use it to shave weeks off a journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. Josephine says, merchants would give a great deal for this route. They'd reward us handsomely for the location of the road. Liliana says, an unknown road. That would be perfect for our spies if it remains secret. I can have my people clear the way. And Cullen says, we could move troops east to west without risking the mountains. Let's keep this road for our soldiers. They can repair it. What is your suggestion, my love, for securing a route through the Frostbacks?
Oddly enough, it does not matter now that you own a DLC.
Ah,
it would have been the reward would have been different if you did not have Trespasser, but Trespasser makes all the rewards the same.
Okay. So I think right now it's probably most important to be able to get our people where they need to be. So I'll go with Colin.
To work.
Inquisitor, we've begun sending soldiers along the road from the fallow mire. I would like to pass on their considerable gratitude for being spared treks across the Frostbacks. Our healers seem happier as well. Good. Good. Alright. Okay, back. Let's look at Arlay. Anything new? Yes, 2 new quests in Arlay. Utilize Grey Warden treaties. Ah. Oh, only Josephine can help. Utilize the Grey Warden treaties. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. We need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them, and that's just the beginning. I joined knowing I could make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what is needed, when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it, Warden Blackwall. Josephine says, this could work. The Blight is but 10 years past, and Thedas remembers how we were saved. I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill owed by the Wardens, and use it for the Inquisition. We got Griffin robes! Ooh, stuff for me! Yay! Choose a successor in Leeds, sorry, my bad. Part of a Ben Hasrith report noting the current fight for succession in Leeds, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Ramache died early in the Orlesian Civil War. The duchy will go to one of the 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin, Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter, Monette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother, Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Leeds personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the 3 candidates should become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other 2 must be removed from play first. Josephine says, I can destroy Carnella's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table!
This is actually one of the first... This is a taste of what some of these are like now. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of... I think there are 8 permutations, 8 outcomes that can occur here. Mm-hmm. So your choice here will narrow down the candidates, and then there will be a part 2 of this available at some point in the near future, mm-hmm. Which you will have to decide who will be, left. Mm-hmm. Do rewards matter to you, or does flavor matter to you?
Flavor matters to me more than the rewards do.
Okay.
Liliana says, Monette would do better in the Chantry than in the game. I can see that she's encouraged to take vows. And Cullen says, Jean Gaspard is a cavalier and a capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we should recruit... Sorry, Chevalier. Is a Chevalier and a capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves.
Or Chevalier, if you want to pronounce it like a British person.
Chevalier.
Well, my question is, who do you think seems to be... Who do you think would be the best leader?
Honestly, it's probably Carolina, for a couple of reasons. 1, Jean Gaspard is power hungry. 2, Monette, she's a young girl and she shouldn't be thrown into the game. And I would feel bad just manipulating her. Whereas Carnilla...
Well, you're probably going to be manipulating any of these people, but...
Yeah. Carolina doesn't seem... Like, it says that she's capable, but she's not overly invested in overseeing it personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated, but she's less likely to be useful because she's just a child. And Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. So
by the way, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Does Jean Gaspard sound familiar to you?
Yes, it does. I know I've heard his name before in the previous game. We saw him at that fucking party in the DLC, didn't we?
1 second. Let me make sure I need to... Let me make sure this person is
who you think it is.
Who I think it is.
I will take this opportunity to stretch them.
The problem is in Dragon Age, the name Gaspard, there's like 5 different characters with the name Gaspard.
So we're looking specifically for Jean
Very
Gaspard.
common Orlesian name.
Jean Gaspard.
Okay, it's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of the guy in Dragon Age 2 who did not want his wife's wedding ring because she was murdered.
Yeah.
His name was Gaspard, too.
I thought it was one of the people that we met at the party who were like, don't tell him about the thing, he'll get really mad.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if you want to get rid of Jean Gaspard, then that's fine.
Yeah, I think I want to get rid of him. I'm gonna pick Cullen.
To work?
Nice. Commander Cullen, it would be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of the Orlesian Chevalier by doing the Maker's work. I accept your generous offer wholeheartedly and will arrive in good time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition's troops into holy battle against those who would threaten the order of the Empire. In the Maker's grace, Lord Jean Gaspard of Leeds. Yoink. Oh. Choose a successor again. With
so now your choice.
Yeah. Let's see. With Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina or Monette will almost certainly be the next Duchess of Leeds. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina has sent agents to cause a scandal, judging that Monette does not have the skill to avoid such snares. Monette has relied upon Mother Renette, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice on how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monette, has sent mercenaries to threaten Carnilla's life. Oh! Okay. Ah! Not available, so we have two options.
And Carolina.
Carolina, sorry. Liliana says Carolina has overplayed her hand by giving her agents so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. Or Colin says, our troops can easily stop the mercenaries, and Carolina's plan should put her into position to be the next Duchess. See, now I'm at a, because here's the thing is I don't want to see this poor girl's life ruined by this bitch. But also I don't want her to be the successor, because that would also be bad for her. So I think I'll ask you.
I mean, if I'll just say this: if Monette is put in charge, she will have your backing.
True, and we can help her out.
Yes, your Inquisition is going to have direct input on her governance.
This is true, and we can help her out. So actually, I've changed my mind. I think maybe Monette would be the better of the two, especially since Carolina's response to this has been time to destroy this child. I can't believe that the revered mother sent mercenaries. Jesus. I think that I'm going to, I think I'm gonna stop Carolina. Is there any reason why I shouldn't do that? Do you think?
No, it's whoever you think would be. You said you care more about the world state, so.
Okay. Sister Liliana, my thanks for the timely information regarding the threat to young Monette. As I'm sure you've heard, Lady Carolina has been disgraced as a result of making such an undignified attack on a young lady and has retired to the country in shame. The young Duchess herself is quite aware that she has you to thank for her position, and she has pledged the city of Leeds to the Inquisition's cause. Yours in gratitude, Mother Renette. Oh, we got a shield. Boom!
She has your backing.
Nice. All right, and that's all of the new missions that were on the table.
I love all this political shenanigans.
Let's go find Blackwall. I actually don't know where he
He's
is.
kicking it near the blacksmith.
Oh, so he's all the way down there. Cool. Ooh, I should also check out the cool new armor we got. It's not quite as good as what I have, but what does it look like, I wonder? Oh! It's actually surprisingly bulky. I did not think it would be so big. Let's see. Vivienne, is it better than what you have? It is, actually. So what about Solus? Is it better than yours? Yes, it is. It's not as cute as the battle mage armor, but it is better. So this means that Vivienne can wear the warden armor. There you go. Alright, some griffin mail. Let's give that to Varric. Looking good? Looking good. Look at this fancy man! I need to get some better hats. So many people just don't have hats. This hunter coat's better.
Hats.
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 Wow, the hunter's coat is just a better version of her default clothes, whereas the free army armor is so much more covering and padded and like has useful accessories, but this one is better. That's funny. I believe that there is a shield as well for us to give to somebody. Where's Cassandra? There she is. Ah, not as good. Neat. Whoop. Oh, it's just this got a cute little turtle shell pattern. This one's better though. But this one has... Oh, this one actually has range defense on it, though. I think I'll keep that, then. Okay, we have a new accessory. Enchanted Belt of the Winter Pack. Cold-based abilities are moderately more powerful at the cost of a moderate amount of health. Oh my goodness! I don't have anybody who's specifically ice-based, so we'll just leave that be. Leave that alone for now. Alright. Let's go talk to... Please. Let's go talk to Blackwell.
Blackwall.
Blackwall! I know, I keep calling him Blackwell, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep correcting you until you say it right.
Yes, just don't be mean about it. Please do correct me, just don't be mean. Blackwall, where are you?
Travel safely.
Where is this wall? Oh, there. Wait, he was over here. There he is. Yep.
I've been meaning to thank you. There
Oh, yeah?
are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
That's a good cause.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you. And I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
Ah. I don't care what you fucking think. We'll do better.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
You're strangely charming. What are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
You already know what I think of your forces. I'm not sure what else there is to say.
Okay, then. I'll see you later, then.
Return to our
Oddly
duties.
pissy.
Alright, then. Touched a nerve somehow. Okay. That... Did you just see that man go sailing through the...
Yes. Don't worry about his responses. It's just a tone indicator to indicate his standing with you, since there are no, like, relationship bars to track how they feel.
I see.
So it's just showing that you haven't built a rapport with him yet.
Who needs a hat? There's some people in here who need hats. Who has no hat? Sarah has no hat, so that's one. Solis has a hat. Eric has a hat. Iron Bull has a hat. Okay, it's just Sarah.
Need something?
Sorry. Adventure hat. Adventure time! Alright. Bear hide. Stagger on hit. Ooh. Extra health. I'm gonna do that. Craft it. I have crafted a stunning hat. You know what? I'll do another one for Varric. Yoink. And boom. Okay. This will be good for a mage. Oh my goodness, it's very yellow. Alright then.
Right.
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 Right! Fuck! Take this out.
Shit.
Shit. Oh, it looks very funny on her. It's so big.
What I think is funny is the ears.
Just going.
Ear holes.
Have we entered fashion age? Not yet. When we can change the color of things, then we will have entered the fashion age.
And that will only be the prologue to the fashion age, because the real fashion age begins in the next game.
Oh my god, yes. The things I've seen. I'm so excited.
Many, many very nice outfits.
Yes. Alright.
And Vitars are customizable in the character creation, as opposed to being equipables. So you don't have to sacrifice your looks for stats.
Yep.
You can just wear a really nice Vitar.
I know. Let's see. What do we got? I'm gonna sneeze 1 second. Goodness. Alright, we have Valrio has no quests currently. Storm Coast has a few of them. And the Hinterlands has a few. And then I need to pick who to meet with. We still have to meet with both those people.
Well, the Hinterlands, you can also visit Redcliffe now.
That's true.
Bless you.
The mages want to meet with me there.
Yeah, you can go there and not commit to that faction yet.
Yeah. Is meeting both of these factions, will I have to choose after I've met them, or do we get to meet them and then wait a bit and then...
You will not get to meet with the with the Templars. You will have, after you go to Redcliffe and fuck around, you will have to make a choice.
Okay, so how do I meet the Templars instead?
You don't.
You don't. Okay. I
need...
Got it.
No. You need to go to Redcliffe and poke around, and then you can make your choice.
Okay. Okay.
You've already technically met the Templars because you watched them punch that revered mother and...
That's true, we did.
In Orlais.
Alright, let's see. We have some stuff in here for Blackwall. Yeah, we have 2 things for Blackwall, and then we have a bunch of stuff over here that I cannot reach yet. So, whoops, not Storm Coast. Alright, then let's get to the Hinterlands.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh yeah, we have to get that Druffalo boy. There's some stuff for our Grey Warden friend. Another one for our Grey Warden friend. This piece of lyrium that we could maybe go get now. We might be higher enough level to go and get it. And then we have this. So, do you think we're high enough level to go and deal with this now, Mikey? This red lyrium?
If you want to do so, you need to bring Iron Bull.
Okay.
And Cassandra or Blackwall, who is somebody who's very, very good at tanking. I would honestly wait until after you've done the Templar mage choice.
Okay. All right. In that case,
it's a very tough boss fight, to be honest with you.
All right. In that case, let's go down here, and we'll grab that next time. All right. So let's put in our party. What ones do we want? For our tank, we will grab Cassandra. For our rogue, we will grab Sarah. And I think I'd like to see how she interacts with Iron Ball. So let's do it. She said he made her think about things.
Sarah?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Mainly what Canary women look like.
Mm-hmm. She's interested in the lady. Oh, goodness. I wish there was music on this loading page. It's just, and now you get 30 seconds of dead silence. Enjoy. At least if there was music.
There normally is. That's unusual to me.
Yeah, I've never had music on these loading screens except for when I load in from the main screen. If I load in from the main screen, I have music. Other times, I just don't. Yeah. I don't get it. Oh, well. It just be that way. Biotic says you should take Blackwall. Oh yeah, I should take Blackwall to find Blackwall's shit, shouldn't I?
Yes. You need to take the people there when you do their personal quests. It will give you a great approval rating, which is plus 25 to your reputation with them.
Yeah, let me get him back in the party. Cassie can sit on the sideline for this until we get his stuff. Then she can come back in the party. I like Cassandra.
Yeah. There are a lot of people who are bitter about Cassandra. Not because of Cassandra herself.
But because they can't romance her?
It's because she has short hair and is buff, therefore they think she's coded as butch. Oh. Okay. Even though her personality does not give me that vibe at all, but there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people who are mad because they think that BioWare was teasing, like, lesbian women into thinking that she was a lesbian, and then they yoink her away from them. I guess that's their sentiment.
I mean, I feel like that clearly isn't true since Sarah is a lesbian.
Word for you.
Or at least is interested in women, and she's got short
hair.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't like Sarah though.
Oh, I'm sorry that the one you wanted isn't gay. It's kind of like real life, huh?
This is why I tend to lean towards making the cast pansexual, because it, like, I don't know. I have feelings of both. I think both approaches are perfectly valid, but if you want to quell those people, then yeah, just making everybody pan is the best option. I'm going to take Shieldbreaker and Whirlwind for Iron Ball, unless you have objections to that. For Iron Bowl? Yes. It's in the two-handed tree. let me look it up. No, don't get Whirlwind. It's not good. Oh. Okay. What should I get? The AI, you have to consider like what the AI is. Oh. No. Can you go to not Vanguard, but I think it's Battlemaster? Yes. Yeah. Let me look. I have 2 points to spend for him, so we could do 2 things. Combat roll. I'm kind of intrigued what that would look like. He's huge. He rolls.
Big roll.
Can you go back to two-handed?
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, get block and slash.
Okay.
And then get flow of battle.
Acquired.
There you go.
All right, and I think Sarah has a point as well. Yes, she has a point. All right. What should I give her?
I would give her pincushion.
Pincushion? Okay. Pincushion acquired. Awesome. Twicking. Go pick that. Actually, you know what? We're here. Let's pick it up now. No, we've spent too long. We spent too long. I'll just keep playing if I do this. I want to keep playing, but I shouldn't.
I mean, it's not going to take you very long. It's literally just picking something up.
True.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
A pristine griffin feather!
Good find.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see a lot of those greatly approves with a lot of your companions.
Yeah.
Those are very valuable.
Okay.
Also, I'm sure you noticed that quest lists a lot of locations that don't look familiar, right?
Yeah, places where we will be going.
Yeah, there's a lot of places in this game. And Prix du Lion is an interesting one. It has
That's
some
a cool
implications.
name.
Yeah, and Prix du Lion.
All right. Now, before we end up playing for a whole other hour, it's time to wrap up. I have a very
that
tiny...
kind of game, huh?
I know, but I have a tiny kitty who needs a bath. She won't be happy about it, but it is time. And I have some stuff to put away from my cleaning before. And I also have a grandma cat who needs her tummy brushed because she's getting fur clumpies. Because she's old and slightly arthritic and doesn't want to clean her belly. So. Aw, Biotic says, good night, y'all. It's been a blast tonight. You have a fabulous night on Thursday. Thank you. We hope we'll see you on Friday for more of the Halo Infinite.
Yes. I can't wait. I'm having fun with that game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at how well the open world concept works.
Yeah, it's interesting. Is the main quest seems to, like, it seems like they're, except for that one quest down at the very bottom of the thing that I don't know how the hell we're supposed to get there, but I'm sure we will eventually. It seems like each part of the main quest brings us to a small pocket where we can wander around and pick stuff up, and I feel like that works best for this, frankly.
I mean, there is some growing pains. I do not like the level design. I think the level design is pretty fucking weak, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
In terms of like guiding a player's sense of direction, I think it's
yeah, I
really
really wish that it had been like, hey, the bridge is open now.
However, in terms of the activities that exist, there's enough there to feel like that there's plenty to do, but it's not so much that it's like, there's more stuff to do here.
Yeah, it's like, and it's very easy to be like, oh, I want that, and I want that, I don't want that. You know, oh, we're not going to multiplayer, so there's no reason to go over there and open up all those boxes.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway. Dragon Age Inquisition is definitely one of those games where you're like, I could just keep going. But I have other things I have to do, so I can't. And yes, thank you, Gran. Gran says it's been fun and good night. Big hugs to both you and the family. Take care, stay safe, stay well. Goodbye for now, and good night for I wish that hats were still in style too.
I wish Alex didn't have bad opinions about hats.
No, there's plenty of hats I like. I just think that a lot of old-fashioned and high-fashion hats look kind of stupid because they're big and weird.
You're big and weird, so there.
I know I'm big and weird. That has nothing to do with hats. A big weird person and a big weird hat are two different things. Well, I didn't expect that response, did you? Anyway.
What response?
What I said.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. No, I'm joking.
Oh, well then.
No. You just don't like hats for some reason. I know you say there are hats that you like, but it is very.
It's not a lot of hats. You're right, but there are a bunch that I do like.
Occasionally, there will be a hat that you're like, well, I don't hate it.
Mostly it has to do with the fact that it hides people's faces and heads. And I like seeing people's faces and heads. I like seeing people's hair.
But I also like seeing cool helmets and hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And?
Why not both, is what I'm saying.
I mean, there could be both, and that's fine. Just like to know what people's hair looks like. So there. Anyway. I also have a hard time drawing hats, if it makes you feel any better. But, anyway.
Make me feel better.
Okay. I'm sorry it made you sadder. Anywho.
I feel sad now.
Oh. Well, I think you may have to go cry about it. That's Mikey's cry, his mourn for the hats.
I'm crying. You made me cry. I can't believe it.
I can't believe you've done this. Anyway. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Weep for the hatless, says Ferb. I wish that my hats still fit, but I got them quite a while back and they don't fit my head anymore. I need to get a better hat. I need another newsy cap. I like newsy caps. Anyway.
News caps look nice.
Yeah. Want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope that you all had fun with our ridiculousness. As always, all of my social stuff is in the description below the video, both here on Twitch and also on YouTube, including things like links to my Patreon, where for as little as $1 you can support me and get access to the Discord, and free wallpaper, a monthly wallpaper, and other fun stuff. If you support me on Twitch, you will be placed at the $5 tier and get all the Patreon rewards that you would get if you were there instead of here. And if you do both of those things, I will combine the amounts and put you at a tier appropriate to that combined amount. And if you feel like just leaving a tip, we have a coffee as well. And I also do art commissions, if you're interested in one of those.
If you think about it, it's a pretty good deal.
Well, that's a pretty good deal.
It's a pretty good deal.
It is a pretty good deal.
It's a pretty good deal.
Anyway. Once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a great rest of your night. And I hope that we'll see you on Friday for more Halo Infinite. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dizzarin, and Revolution 72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.